Hi there, Facebook. Happy holidays. My name is Kristen. I'm so glad you're here with us live this afternoon because we are actually going to take a little trip across the pond. We're going to reintroduce, not that she needs any introduction. I mean, come on, she's kind of a big deal. We have Grammy and Emmy nominated, world-renowned Celtic violinist from one of the founding members of Celtic Woman. We have Mairead Nesbitt with us. Mairead, hi, happy holidays, honey.
Hi, happy holidays, Kristen, all the way from Ireland, from a 300-year-old music room here in my family home in Ireland. So it's so great to see you.
It's so great to see you too. How is everything? How are you feeling? How's the family? Just like, what's going on?
Everything is great. Luckily, everything is fine. The family are great. We're playing lots of music. We're getting on with it, just playing lots of music and having a great holiday time safely. And it's just wonderful to be with family. I'm so lucky.
Well, that's wonderful, and that's always good to hear. I always love to check in with you. And Mairead, you have a beautiful jewelry collection here on JTV, and here we are the final couple days really before, I can't believe it, a week from Christmas Eve. Like, what has happened? Where did this holiday season go? But we're here talking about all beautiful things that we love to gift, and of course your jewelry collection we're going to talk about in just a little bit. But I wanted to ask you, what are you doing in Ireland? How are you keeping busy? What's going on with you these days?
You know what? I'm so busy. I'm so lucky to be very busy with my new show, Celtic Spells. I've written a whole new show. I know, 30 tracks. Can you believe it?
Oh my
And
gosh.
also featured in Disney's new show, Harmonious, for their 50th anniversary. And I've upcoming concerts, Kristen. I'm in
Oh
Mount
my
Dora for the
gosh.
Scottish Festival in Florida, and that's 19th of February. And I'm in the Lynn Auditorium in Massachusetts with the Irish tenors for St. Patrick's Night. How about that? That'll just going to be amazing.
That is going
And
to be
I'm in Texas.
phenomenal.
I'm in Texas too. So that's
Texas.
going to be on the 2nd of April in Texas in Winsboro Art Center. So I'm just so blessed. Kristen, it's been a hard time for artists, but we're just going to keep everybody uplifted as best we can.
Well, I think really being able to see live music again. I know for me, I'm someone who like feeds off that. It feeds my soul. I know it feeds your soul, but I think there's so many people that relate to that. So being able to get back out there safely and be able to have that immersive experience again, it's amazing. So you're going to bring so much joy to so many people. And FYI, I do not know how you do that travel schedule, girlfriend. Like, wow. Seriously, wow.
I know. I
Jet
know.
setting
Well, you
around the
know
world.
what? Yeah, absolutely. You just have to be so careful. You have to do your testing. You have to isolate. You have to just give people the confidence and be able to uplift them, but give them the confidence as well that they're safe and that I'm safe. So it's really fantastic to be able to, do this at this time.
Well, we are grateful to have you here with us. And of course, you've played a concert here at JTV. And oh my goodness, we're going to talk about your jewelry, but I just have to tell you, too, one of our fantastic head of lighting here at JTV, Tad, he's awesome. But he was telling me the other day, he was like, oh my gosh, Mairead, like when she played the concert, I mean, she's just the most humble, incredible. I was like, I know, I had a chance to meet her and she's amazing. Like you are, everybody loves you here and everybody loves you on Facebook, too. So we're going to talk a little bit about some of the jewelry items that you can shop for right now on jtv.com. And that's really the easiest place to shop. Everybody, if you're just joining us on Facebook and you're like, cool, JTV, what's that? So you go on over to our website, jtv.com, or you can download the free JTV app, which is how I shop. And you can order any of these beautiful items that Mairead, of course, is bringing us. Her designs, her beautiful, your pieces really are rooted in your love of music. And these are lavender amethyst in 18 karat rose gold over sterling silver. I'm just going to give item numbers in case anybody wants to grab them right now. MNJ007, 008, and 009 are your 3 item numbers. And if you want to go ahead and get the whole set, they all ship for free right now on jtv.com, and you can get them in time for the holidays. So, Mairead, tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here because these are gorgeous. Like, I can't even believe that's a real natural lavender amethyst. Like, it's so beautifully cut. It's outstandingly gorgeous.
I love the way it's cut. You're so right, Kristen, and the way the necklace, a pendant tilts on that beautiful tilt.
Hmm.
And, it's really inspired. We're hopping, past the holiday season now, and we're hopping into, we often do, just give people a taste of what's to come for spring and summer. And it really is inspired by nature, by, the sky colors of Ireland, and then the white topaz are the little raindrops on the flowers, and the
So
heart, of
pretty.
course, symbolizes love. So it's so beautiful, such a stunning collection.
And I feel like, Mairead, too, like especially with amethyst, because it's a gem that's featured in like every collection of crown jewels around the world. When you look at these colors, that beautiful lavender and that gorgeous rose, once we are through the holidays, which honestly, like what, 2 more weeks, and then we're January, we're February,
I
we
know.
want those uplifting colors, a little bit of that romance, that spring. You're really bringing us that in this collection.
Absolutely. I think we need to be optimistic, and then everything about the holiday season. Of course, I've my green topaz on and my beautiful red ring on me here for the holiday colors. But let's jump ahead to being so optimistic and getting into the new year, and with the lavender and the white topaz is so beautiful. And I just think that pendant is to die for. I
Dependent.
love it.
Dependent. I'm with you. I love this whole collection. They are stunning and very, very reasonably priced as well. So if you want to go pick up
Yeah.
yours right now on jtv.com, all of these items have stretch pay, which is an interest-free payment plan that we put on pretty much everything here. And then they all ship for free, and everything's home in time for the holidays. So go check them out on jtv.com. And while we're talking about your beautiful jewelry, Mairead, I do have to ask you. So being in Ireland, right? There have to be, are there, well, I don't want to say have to, but are there any like cool traditions or anything that you guys do or you do with your family?
So many actually, and I have to pick two of the most important, I suppose, Kristen. Obviously it's the music for us, but it's the 12 days of Christmas, and Christmas goes on for quite a while in Ireland. And we have, after Christmas Day, we have a day called St. Stephen's Day, or following the Ran, which is the tiny, tiny little bird. The king of all birds, he's called. And it's when all the kids and adults go around, they dress up in straw hats and old clothes, and they go around playing at people's doors, music and singing. And it's an ancient tradition, Kristen, going back to pagan times. And it's really been embraced in modern times as well. And then, of course, the next tradition is so beautiful. It's called Little Christmas, our Women's Christmas, which is the last day of Christmas. And Kristen, you're going to like this. It's when the women take a rest from everything, and
Yes.
everything is left up to the men. The men have to do everything, and
I love this.
so it's a lovely tradition. And
I
those
love
two
this.
traditions are very, very ancient traditions.
That's so, honestly, I never knew that. That's so fascinating. I feel like we need to adopt a little bit of that over here because all of that sounds really great.
I
Especially the
know
little
it's
Christmas.
it's fun. Yeah, Little Christmas or Women's Christmas, or
Women's
in
Christmas,
Irish,
I love it.
Nolig Naman. Yeah, Nolig Naman, which is Christmas of women. So fantastic. Such a lovely tradition.
Well, and to that degree, right, probably the most famous tradition of all holidays is the idea of giving and receiving gifts. And I know a lot of your fans and our customers have picked up your items this year for holiday gifts. And I know for me, I have some definite, very personal memories receiving gifts this time of the year, specifically jewelry. Do you have anything like that, Mairead? Like maybe a memory or of a special gift that was ever given to you, or one that you gave, something to that degree?
I do, I do. The very ring I have on me here is my great grandmother's wedding ring, and it pairs so beautifully with all my pieces from JTV, from my collections, and it's such an heirloom for me. And I have a beautiful photo of her here, over here in the side, and she was the most amazing organist. She was an amazing musician, and to have this ring, which is more than 100 years old, on me is just very, very special, especially at Christmas time when we're thinking of family and we're thinking of loved ones. So I am so glad that people have gone to my collections and hopefully making heirlooms themselves to hand down. So I'm delighted with that.
Well, I love that. You know, I have a similar, like I have a pendant that my grandmother on my mom's side gave me when I was just very, very young. And I've had that pendant for probably 30 years. And it's beautiful, you know, and it's a blue topaz, it's in gold, it's gorgeous, but it's like the one piece of jewelry that I have from her. It's really one of the only things I really have from her, and it's just so like so irreplaceable to me. And I feel like we all have that sort of story with jewelry, which is why your pieces are so important, because so many of us love music. So many of us
Yes.
have watched you over the years, have been serenaded by you, and music makes you feel, music transports you. It takes you to a different place in your life, you know? And so this jewelry, not only does it embody the beautiful music, but it also brings to light your beautiful style as well, which is something that you're well known for. Okay, so your collection comes back the week of February 28th, which is just in time for St. Patrick's Day. I love St. Patrick's Day. I love St. Patrick's Day. So I'm so happy that
It's
you're
going
going to
to
be
be
here.
just amazing.
Well, and with that said, just reminding everybody one more time, don't forget you can grab any of these beautiful items right now on jtv.com. Just go to the web and you can see Mairead's whole gorgeous collection. But Mairead, we cannot let you go on this Facebook Live without putting you on the spot for exactly this. Some gorgeous holiday music, if you would please and thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Kristen. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. And Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And a little reel from Ireland as well. Christmas Eve. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
guys.
Mairead. That was gorgeous. Ooh.
Oh, mwah, 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 mwah.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so much. That was beautiful. That was so
Thank
good.
you.
I'm like so happy. That was like so nice. I just feel like that went over like so smoothly and just really, it was wonderful.
Oh,
And oh my
oh,
gosh, you're
thank
so
you.
talented. It's like, oh
Oh,
my
listen,
gosh.
back at you. Your singing is amazing, Kristen. Your singing is amazing. How's your throat? I meant to ask you. I hope you're well, and I just